So, okay.
Woo! Come on.
Good afternoon, TLC. Thank you for letting me speak here. I'm an organizer of IDG and recently joined IDG. I've known IDG since 2016, and as I stepped into this industry, after having some hardships, I stepped into this industry for flexibility. But it was basically IDG that helped me understand this industry because I've, as a woman, this is a male dominant industry, so it becomes a little hard to, talk to people and understand what it is. However, after becoming an organizer at IDG, I understood the problems that we deal with every day. However, these app companies, as Uber and Lyft, it becomes difficult to actually focus on our family, and we become into a competition mode because we are trying to earn as much as we can, but we don't get what we need, right? We're not able to cover our expenses. It becomes difficult because, it seems like as if TLC is not just, is regulating more the drivers than the companies, right? Because it's like, the time frame came in, the drivers can only drive for 10 hours, right? The passenger time, right? Because they're doing for our health, right? But it seems more like as if we are more restricted. And then the utilization rate, the lockout, it came in when, like 2019 or 2020. The casualty, the people that committed suicide, I don't know if we are actually counting them. There are like almost 12 people that committed suicide. So how many people do we need to actually commit suicide for TLC to understand that the pressure is on our heads, right? I'm a mother of 7 children, right? I have kids that go to college. I have kids that go to high school. I have kids that go to elementary. I have a kid that is on a wheelchair, right? Who do I actually go and talk to and tell them, listen, I have problems? There are city agencies that try to help us. The pandemic was giving us extra food stamps, right? That stops today, right? The utilization is going to start after March, right? A couple of days. And you're going to lock us out because you're going to give opportunity to the app companies to lock us out. They're making so much money. What about us? We cannot get a $2 raise on a $27. You gave us an example, right? Like there's a ride that we do that is for 27 minutes, 7.7 miles, and we're making what, $27? But we can't get a $2 raise? Why don't we come down to pennies and count? Like how many pennies are we getting out of this? Right? We're not making billions. How do I support my kids? We don't get a chance to even speak. We're just a minority group. We're sitting here to be regulated by every agency. But what about us? Who speaks for us? We come out and we speak, right? But there's so many people that cannot even speak because they're so afraid because this is such a formal company, right? But we can't speak. I come out and speak because you know what? I need to support my family. At the end of the day, I want to feed my kids. But how do I do that? I need somebody to speak for me, right? I understand TWA is here, but you know what? Why they need to create a hostile environment every time we're here? IDG, whatever IDG does, right? I'm not only speaking behalf of IDG. I'm speaking behalf of myself too.
Your
I
time has
have kids.
expired. Thank you for your testimony.
Who's gonna help me out here? I ask you, Mr. David, I need your help to help us, right? We're drivers. You can help us, right? You are sitting here. You are the authority, right? You are the authority. Why don't you help us? Why don't you help us? My kid, I can bring my child here in the wheelchair and tell me I can't buy her pens because you know why? This stupid lock rate is coming. The tension. You know how many times I have to see people that are coming to the wellness? The wellness was created because people are committing suicide. There's nobody to talk to us. We come and try to speak, but is that really helping us? Are you really going to you're going to favor us? I ask you, favor me, my children. I'm a New Yorker.
All right. Thank you so much for your comments. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and I hope this works. I hope you listen to us. Please. Thank you.